Hey everybody, welcome to episode 5 of our playthrough of Persona 4... Oh, I'm sorry, Persona 5 Scramble, the Phantom Strikers. We've got Persona 4 on the brain. Yeah, let's see where we were. So in episode 4, we got pretty close to the third... Oh yeah, and before I get started, I just want to put in the obligatory spoiler warning because we're about 8.5 hours in, so still haven't really... Basically, we've just gone through sort of the story setup and what seems like most of the first jail, because we've learned that there are 3 what they call prison towers that contain sort of items that are giving Hiragi Alice, who's the sort of owner or queen of the jail, her power, or king maybe. And so we've got 2 or 3 of those, and real quick before I jump back in, I'm going to go to the Velvet Room and see if there's anything we can fuse, because the fights have been getting a little tougher. Not much, but I have a feeling that there is going to be a boss fight coming up soon. So, let's see, so we can fuse a succubus from Arsene and a Silky. Arsene's still level 1. Okay. So she's got some of the psychic abilities. It seems like a good bet. Okay, so yeah, let's let her inherit a curse ability from Arsene, and then Dormina, that puts enemies to sleep. And a physical attack. Farenda, so that decreases enemies' attack power, and also a slash. But I think we'll go with Bufu. It's always good to have. This game seems to be, I mean, just as much as mainline Persona games are, a lot about exploiting enemy weaknesses. I hate watching these executions, honestly. I always feel bad. I guess I could skip it. We must bear witness. Now, I know a lot of people expected Atlas to reveal that Persona 5 Scramble was coming to the West in yesterday's, I think it was called the New Game Plus Expo. And it seems like that announcement didn't happen, which is honestly surprising since this game has been out in Japan since February. Alright, so we got ourselves a succubus. Let's see. Not high enough level yet to make a slime. Let's see. I'll register everything before we go out. Okay, in case we need to resummon them. Oh, okay. So you can choose to only do the ones that would be at a higher level if they get newly registered. That's a nice feature. Okay, so I think we're done here. At least for the time being. And we recently upgraded our equipment, so I think we can go ahead and jump into the jail. Okay, yeah, so I really hope that announcement comes soon, because it seems like a game that would sort of cross some different genres and get a lot of people interested in Persona. And it does have a lot of the core elements that, you know, make Persona so great. And I'm really looking forward to digging deeper into the story. Because like I said, so far we basically only got the setup. But supposedly it has a lot of story relevance to the overall plot of Persona 5. So looking forward to see where that goes, because I know that eventually we're going to leave Tokyo and kind of road trip it around Japan. Okay, so we're on Bunkamachi West. That's where our objective is. And I believe it's the 3rd prison tower. And the 2 artifacts we found so far were, yeah, like a one-piece dress from Alice's clothing line and a magazine where she'd been on the cover. So she seems very obsessed with her image and people's perception of her, which of course is a major theme in Persona. And that seems to be where she's getting her strength, and incidentally that's also what's powering the searchlights that are keeping us from moving farther into the jail. Ooh, I see treasure. Oh, okay. There are certain treasure chests you can't open if you don't have that unlocked band skill. Can we get the unlocked band? I have extra band points, and I was saving them to get the HP SP recovery, which requires 15. And we're close to getting another level. So I did buy the first level of the band skill that lets you gain band experience at a faster rate. That looks like we may have to get this. Okay, it's only 2 points, so I think I'll go ahead and get that. So, let's see if we can open this chest now. Ah, I need level 2. I need level 2. Ah, okay. I don't think we have the... Yeah, we haven't met the requirements yet to unlock it, so I'll have to come back to this. Everybody remember there's a treasure chest by the Bunkamachi West checkpoint that we need to come back to. Actually, let me write this down real quick. I'm definitely a completionist when it comes to stuff like this. Okay, Bunkamachi West. Treasure chest near checkpoint. And that required the level 2 chest unlock band skill. That's sneaky. I guess you weren't really going around making lockpicks like you were in the base game, so I gotta lock it somehow. I wonder what's in there. Hopefully we'll get to find out. Okay, so... Oh yes, we're going towards this Ferris wheel because I think we can use the penance to cross over to the tower. It's over here. Okay, so that's where we get on. Okay, so that must be... Oh, maybe we've got to start the first wall up first. These are the controls for the Ferris wheel. Navi, do you think you can get it moving? Now don't tell me we gotta get power going to it again. No, don't need to worry about that. We got plenty of power running through here. You think all the power consoles we turned on earlier are connected to this Ferris wheel? Oh, that's perfect. We're just counting on you, Navi. Alright, alright. Ferris wheel! Begin your rotation. It worked! And now we can sneak into the prison tower. We sure can, although I don't know how sneaky it's going to be if we're sliding along these pendants here. Are you ready for this? Whee! Who are you? You'd think they would have passed word to their friends by now, since several of them have seen us, but what can you do? We're here to get the thing you're protecting. Alright, let's get rid of him and grab the core. Silky and he's weak to... Oh dear. To fire. Alright, hold the phone, hold the phone. Okay, we're weak to electricity. What do I have? What do I have on? She can do it. Pepper use Agi on the owl guy. And and direct. Okay, got all of back. It's all about the weaknesses. I always think Cars Persona is an enemy. It takes up so much screen space. Okay, An's leveled up. There's Soul Steel. Okay, when you put a status effect on an enemy, basically can suck up some of the SP and make it your own. Okay, so Navi's learned. Oh, okay, Navi's skills, she can learn, you know, HP and SP recovery. What does she have? Okay, it shows you information about an enemy. Okay, so now she's got sort of a support skill where she can restore some HP and SP for us. That's good. That's sort of what I was aiming for with the that band skill, which after the end of every battle lets you regain some HP and SP. So you do have to be, it seems like you do need to be conservative with your SP, otherwise you're going to be, although you should be swapping out party members a lot, but going back and forth to the real world to recover. Alright. Alright, mission complete. Looks like a CD. Macaron Cannon. Macaron? CD だね. Oh, the final core is a CD, huh? I've seen this before. I play this song all the time on commercials. Oh, that's her signature song. It's been on the top of the rankings. For months. I think she got that popularity by cheating. Right, now she should have gained control of all of her, basically all of the power cores. Alright, so the searchlights that were in our way should be gone. We can finally infiltrate her castle. So we head over. Yeah, the sooner we take care of her, the better. Let's go back to the Scramble intersection and infiltrate the castle. Who knows what we'll find there. It's quite noisy out there. What's going on? The people we threw into the underground have worked their way back up. The ones from before. They're here for revenge. I don't have any need for them if they won't give me their hopes and dreams. What? You're telling me you can't take care of them yourself? Our apologies. You're good for nothing. Well, if you don't do your job right, I'll just give her to you too. Well, tell me you have a plan. We'll do our best. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm surprised, Joker-kun. I want you. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, we've got her attention now. Not that we want it particularly. Oh. Uh-oh, well, there's a searchlight. What? Uh-oh. Oh dear. That's an entire army there. Well, they closed it up tight. And that's an enormous number of enemies. Shadows.
What's
going on now? There's no way we can even get close to the castle. And we finally got the searchlights out of our way. They were causing quite a stir here and there. She must have finally realized what was up. Avi, is there anything we can do about this? It's not going to be easy, and there's nothing we can do right now. If we stay here, we're just going to get surrounded. Joker, what should we do? Let's retreat for the time being. Let's charge ahead. What do you think? Yeah, it looks like we're going to have to do a strategic retreat. There's no helping it. Let's head back to reality and make a plan. Yeah, that wasn't particularly sneaky, was it? Causing a fuss all over the place. Yeah, it got really late, didn't it? What are we gonna do? We gotta do something about those walls. Oh, there's another more important problem. I'm hungry. Are you kidding me? You take this a little more serious. No, well, yeah, I'm starving too. Let's go get some food first. Not gonna think of any good ideas on an empty stomach. You need food? I'll find a shop. My apologies, Sophia. I already have a target in my sights. I want to eat Sojo's curry, and I'm sure he'll treat all of you to some as well. Don't play with me. Oh, you're putting too much of a burden on him. He's always giving us free food. I'm done with this. What's that, a fight? Everybody and their mothers just making everybody look like a fool. It's okay, Section Chief. Hey, you guys, clear a path. Well, it's just a bunch of drunks. What's a bunch of brats doing out at a time like this? They're this late. Bow down. Oh, Cacho. Hey there, sexy lady. Why don't you come keep me company for a while? Stop it. Leave me alone. Be gone with you. I'll call the cops. No, she's with me. Yeah, get out of here. I'll call the cops. Oh, you think that's supposed to scare me? Yeah, I think you want to be careful who you're talking to. You're the ones who picked a fight. You damn kids. Why don't I teach you some manners? That's quite enough. Alright, let's leave it at that. His long hair man is his name right now. Who do you think you are? An ally of justice who just happened to be passing this way. Let's go with that. Who is this guy? Something smells fishy. Yeah, I'll say. Who's an ally of justice? Get me, get out of my way. Yeah, that's not gonna end well. Punch, punch, punch. Oh, yeah. Oh, what happened? You just fell down all on your own. I seem to recall him getting beat up pretty one-sidedly. No, this was all in self-defense. Completely justified. Who are you? I'm gonna call the cops. I am the cops. Got it? Now get out of here. What? The cops? A cop? I'm so sorry. Hey! Don't leave him here. I guess I'll wake up eventually. Hey, miss. You all doing okay? Thanks for saving us. We're fine. Are you really a cop? Yeah, you're really a cop. I showed you my badge. A lot of cops are in plain clothes. Let's be careful, Noah. Hold on 1 second. Alright, be careful, Noah. This man's probably with public safety. Well, I hit the nail on the head. Well, I guess if you're used to being surveyed, you might know that. Do you happen to notice the one other person? You idiot, what are you thinking? Yeah, sorry. Can you take her as drunk for me? What? Who the heck is this guy? I call him more than 200% suspicious. And what's a public welfare agent like you doing with us? No need to look so tense. There's a situation. Actually, Noah, that's my MC's name. There's something I am dying to talk to you about. How about we get a cup of coffee while we chat? They've got some great curry over there too. Yeah, we know. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. I'm sure Sojiro's tired of having suspicious people in his shop at all hours. Take your time, sir. We're sorry, we hate cops. Don't say that with a smile on your face. Yeah, what do you want, Mr. Cop? If you have something to do with us, hurry up and spit it out. Alright, I get it. Let's cut the chatter, and I'll tell you why I'm really here. Kawasaki is a cop with the welfare surveillance.
それなりに偉い立場ではある。
Okay, so I'm pretty high up if I do say so myself.
警部補って偉いんだな。OK、覚えた。
Sorry, they threw a lot of kanji at us. Oh, okay, so he's an assistant inspector. Okay, that makes you a big shot, huh? Okay, got it.
あ、どっから声した今。
Huh? Where'd that voice come from?
まあいい。
Whatever.
お前に聞きたいことがある。
Ashia, there's something I need to ask you.
先日テレビ番組の中でヒイラギアリスへの告白騒動があったのは知ってるか？
You remember the hubbub the other day when somebody confessed to Hiragi Alice on live TV? Yeah, I know about it. I was there. That's the first I've heard of it. No, tell the truth. I do know about it.
だいぶ騒がれたからな。知ってて当然か。
Yeah, it was quite a ruckus that caused. Of course you'd know.
まあ、わけあって一応あれにも調査が入ったんだがな。
Well, because of certain reasons, we've started investigating that
事前
incident
に
too.
MC があんなことをしでかす様子はなく、アリスに特別な感情を抱いていた形跡もない。
There was no indication beforehand that the host would do something like that, and it's not like he had any special feelings toward Alice. There's no evidence of that.
居合わせた女性 MC と先週婚約したばかりだったらしいしな。そもそも動機がない。
Besides, he had just recently gotten engaged to his co-host, and there's no reason for it.
で、警察は今こう考えてるわけだ。
Here's what the police are thinking right now.
心の怪盗団による改心事件なんじゃないかってな。
That maybe the Phantom Thieves of Hearts have made him have a little change of heart.
改心事件ってまさか。
Change of heart? You can't be talking
去
about.
年よく似た事件がたくさん起きたよな。人格の表変、異常行動、精神暴走。
Last year there were some pretty strange events, right? People having complete changes of personality, taking irrational actions, and having psychological
改心事
meltdowns.
件となれば容疑者の筆頭はお前だ。
And when it comes to those changes of heart and those incidents, you guys are number one on the suspect list.
心の怪盗団のリーダー。
The leader of the Phantom Thieves, that would be you.
薬か催眠術かわからんが、テレビ局に対する威力業務妨害ってとこだな。
I don't know if you use some kind of drugs or hypnosis. But you must have had something against the people at the TV
この
station.
ままだと遅かれ早かれお前は逮捕される。
As it stands, sooner or later, you will all be apprehended.
いや、なんで？
But why?
ふざけるな。何の証拠がある？
Don't kid around with me. What kind of proof do you have?
ふざけちゃいないが、証拠はまだない。だから話を聞きに来たんだよ。
Not joking around, but we still don't have any evidence. That's why I came to talk to you.
で、ぶっちゃけどうなんだ？
So, what's the truth?
は？
What?
犯人はお前なのか？
Are you the culprits?
なわけねえだろ。
Of course not. We're being framed, or no? No.
だな、まあ俺もそう思ってたわ。
Yeah, well, I thought so too.
ちょっと待ってろ。
Hold on a sec.
あ、もしもし、管理官？今、怪盗団のリーダーと一緒なんですが。
Hello, director. Yeah, I'm with the leader of the Phantom Thieves right
聞いたところ犯人じゃないそうですよ。ええ。
According to them, they are not the culprits.
え、冗談？
A joke?
いやいや、至って大真面目で。
No, I'm completely serious.
いいから帰れ。わかりました。すぐ戻ります。
Hurry up and come home? Okay, I'll be back. Were you
というこ
really
と
on the
で
phone?
上司の説得を試みてみたんだが、
Well, I tried to persuade my
お前が
superior,
白だって話、信じてもらうのは難しそうだ。
and I think it'll be hard to get him to believe that you are innocent.
今の電話本当に
Was that a real phone call just now?
やべえ、なんなんだこいつ。
This is bad. Who is this guy?
結局何が言いたいのかしら
So what exactly are you trying to say?
いくら冤罪だと主張してもお構いなしに逮捕する連中がいるってことだよ。
Now, no matter how much you proclaim your innocence from the rooftops, there are people who are going to take you into custody anyway.
そうなったらお前も困るだろう。俺も事件が解決できなくて困る。
That caused problems for you too, right? And I wouldn't be able to solve the case.
そこで提案だ。俺と取引しないか。
So, here's an idea. Will you make a deal with me?
取引だと
A deal?
俺は事件を解決したい。そのためにお前の持ってる情報が欲しい。
I want to close this case, and in exchange, I want the information you have.
今は解決の糸口さえつかめなくてな。ぶっちゃけ困ってる。
Right now, we have 0 leads, and it's causing problems for us.
そしてお前は逮捕されたくない。そうならないように警察に手を回してやる。
And I'm sure you don't want to be taken into custody, so I'll talk to the police.
どの組織も身内の話は信じるもんだ。効果は大きいぞ。
Okay, I'm sure they'd be more likely to take my word for it from the inside.
お互いに協力できると思わないか。
Don't you think we could help each other out? Smells fishy. I can't believe you, or can't trust you. Not a bad idea. Well, I guess it's not a bad suggestion because we definitely don't want to be taken into custody again.
ぜひ前向きに検討してくれ。悪くない話だと思うがな。
I'd like you to think about it. I don't think it's a bad deal from your
いやちょっと
perspective.
待てって。
Now,
こ
hold
ん
on
な
a
怪しい
second.
やつ信用できねえだろ。
How can you trust somebody this suspicious?
脳ある鷹は爪を隠すって言うだろう。俺もそういう口だからよ。
I say that smart eagles hide their claws, don't they? And say that goes for me too.
自分
That's
で
how I
言う
like to
か
operate.
普通
Well, that's something you should say yourself.
どうする
What are you gonna do, Noah?
この男が信用できるのか見極めてから返事しても遅くないぜ
Now we can wait to give him an answer until we've determined if we can trust him or
し
not.
かしよく鳴く猫だな。
That cat really likes to meow, doesn't it?
にゃ
Meow, meow.
ま、答えは今すぐじゃなくていい。しばらく考えて返事をくれ。
You don't have to give me an answer right away. Take your time and let me know.
いい返事を期待してるぜ、怪盗団。
I'll be waiting for a favorable reply, Mr. Phantom Thief. Or Phantom
それじゃ
Thieves.
あマスター、またカレー食べに来るんで。
Okay, Master. I'll be back for some
悪
curry.
いが品切れだよ。あんたにはな。
Sorry, but it's out of stock for you anyway.
な殺生な。
Oh, that was cruel.
なんなのあいつ言ってることむちゃくちゃだし
Who does he think he is? I'm just saying, it didn't make any sense.
何本かネジの飛んだ男だったな。
I think it's safe to say he has a few screws loose.
長谷川善吉。名前と似合ってなさすぎだ。
Hasegawa Zenkichi. He and his name have nothing in common. That's probably because Zenkichi means like fortunate luck or good
でも
good
あ
luck.
の人の言ってることが本当だったら
But if what he said is true,
本気で逮捕されちゃうってことか。
does that mean they're gonna come and arrest us?
くっさ何が取引だよ。ただの脅しじゃねえか。
Crap. How could he call it a deal? He's basically just blackmailing us.
でも問答無用で逮捕されるよりはマシよ。罠かもしれないけど情報がないよりはね。
Well, it's better than just being outright arrested. It might be a trap, but it's better than not being able to do anything or not having any
あ
information.
あ警察が動いてるって分かっただけでもあの刑事と話した価値はある
Yeah, if we know the police have a plan in motion, it's worth talking to him.
問題は
The
あの
detective.
刑事がどこまで信用できるかってことだが
The problem is figuring out exactly how much we can trust him. We can't trust him at all. There's some worth in making a deal, some value in making a deal. We can use him. Yeah, I think it's worth making a deal here. I don't have a lot of options.
お前がそう言うなら考えてみるか
If you think so, that's worth thinking about.
で、お前ら、今度は何しでかしたんだ。
Hey, you lot, what did you do this time?
何もしてない。宗次郎は心配しなくていい。
Oh, we didn't do anything. You don't have to worry, Sojiro.
アリスってやつのことだろ。
So something to do with that Alice person?
あの告白騒ぎがお前らの仕業だって疑われてる。そんなところか。
So they suspect that you're behind the host confessing to Alice. What it's about.
てか濡れ衣なんだよ。悪いのは全部アリスってやつで。
We're being framed. Alice is the one who's behind all this.
ごめんなさい、マスター。また余計な心配をさせてしまって。
I'm sorry, Master. We're making you worry about all this stuff
お
again.
前ら悪くねえんだろ。
Well, you're not the ones at fault, are you?
だったら堂々としてろ。
Now hold your heads
濡れ
high.
衣は自分たちで晴らしな。
Go prove that you're being framed.
おじさま
Uji-sama?
ご主人の言う通りだな
He's right.
何かあったらいつでも協力はするからよ。
I'll help you out however I can.
ありがとう、宗次郎。
Thank you, Sojiro.
まずはアリスのことを何とかしよう刑事の件はその後だ
First, we need to do something about Alice. We can deal with the detective after.
アリスが真実を語れば我が輩たちへの疑いも晴れる
If Alice will confess, then that'll clear our names too.
そっか。そしたら取引とかいらないもんね。
Yeah, in that case, we would need to make a deal with him.
しかし肝心のアリスの城にはこのままでは近づけないぞ。
And as it stands, we can't get anywhere near Alice's castle.
あの隔壁が厄介だな
Yeah, that fortress is going to be a bit of a problem.
何か困ってるか力になるぞ
Having trouble with something? I'll help.
あの隔壁を開ける方法を考えてんだよ。
We're trying to figure out a way to open those giant walls.
それは私にも難しいな
That'd be hard for
双
me
葉の
too.
ハッキングはどうだ
Can Futaba hack it?
隔壁に繋がった端末でもあればそこからどうにかできるだろうけど。
If there were some kind of console connected to the barrier, and I might be able to start there, but
端末操作パネルだったら隔壁の裏にあったぞ
A console? If you're looking for a control panel or something, there is one behind the barrier.
何マジか
What? Really?
以前通った時に記憶した間違いない
I remember it from when we passed by before. From when I passed by before. It's definitely there.
んなことよく覚えてたな。さすが愛で動いてるだけあるぜ。
Good on you for noticing something like that. You can definitely tell you're powered by love, or I, which is spelled the same way as AI.
AI だ
That's AI.
誰と話してる？
Who are you talking to?
また増えたのか。
Another one of you now?
気のせいだ宗次郎
You're imagining things, Sojiro.
たく人の店を根城にしちまいやがって。
Get for making somebody's store your home base.
俺はぼちぼち帰るからよ。戸締まりは頼んだぜ。
I'm gonna head home, leave you to lock up.
あんまり遅くまでやるんじゃねえぞ。
And don't stay up too late.
ラジャ
Roger. Thanks for everything you're doing. Good night. Thanks for everything.
まあ、ほどほどにな。
I'll take it easy.
問題はどうやって双葉を隔壁の向こうへ連れて行くかだな
Another problem is how we're gonna get Futaba to the other side of the barrier.
何人かで協力すれば登れないかな無理な高さじゃなかったと思うけど
I think if we all work together, we might be able to climb it. It wasn't too high.
その間に敵に囲まれてしまうぞ。サーチライトもあったしな。
And we get surrounded by enemies in the meantime. And there's the searchlights to worry about too.
誰かがおとりにでもなって警戒網に穴を開けるしかないか
Now we need somebody to act as bait. You get down, get them to let down their guard, get a hole in the defenses.
鳥ってな危ねえ役できるやついんのかよ。
A decoy? Who got who could do something dangerous like that?
おとり役おとり役か
Decoy. A decoy, huh? You feel everyone's eyes on you. Of course you do. Got it. Leave it to me. I don't wanna. Alright, leave it to me. I am the leader.
さすがだぜ
We are the
お前
leader.
ならそう言ってくれると信じてた
Now, that's our leader for you. I knew you'd say that.
大立ち回りを演じてシャドウを目いっぱい引きつけてくれ
Now we need you to, yeah, let me go in there, show off, and draw all the shadows to you.
だけど危険なのは確かだよね誰かサポートは必要じゃない
It's definitely going to be dangerous. Don't you need somebody to back you up?
私がサポートする先行して敵の一団を引き離しておく
I can do that. I'll head in first and take a group of enemies off them.
そしたらお前の負担も減る
And that'll take some of the burden off you. Be a great help. Don't do anything too risky. I'm okay by myself. That'd be a great help.
ノープロブレム
No problem.
よし作戦はこれで決まった
Alright,
あ
here's
とは
our
チーム
plan.
分けをするぞ
I just need to split into teams. You discussed your plan, and then all headed home. Went up, our band went up. I wonder how many points we have. I really want that skill.
いいか
Alright, you're the key to this plan we just talked about. So you don't get in trouble in the middle of it, make sure you're ready to go before going to the jail. I don't know what you're up to, but make sure you at least don't get hurt. So true.
うお
Oh, a phone. It's pretty retro looking. Alright, I don't think we need to... I don't think there's anywhere we can go, really. We don't really need to buy supplies, but maybe I'll... I'm definitely gonna save.
仕事の時間だぜ
So that was about half an hour of story content there.
書くか
Let's save real quick. Make New slot. I think what I'm going to do, I'll check equipment real quick and see if there's any, if we can actually get any of those band skills. And we just did look at Persona, so let's see if we need to buy any equipment. Okay, so let me see, Joker's got just equipment. We recently did buy, pretty much upgraded everybody's melee weapons. Yep. Okay, so let's check armor. Let's see, there's some for Morgana. Catnip blouse. Okay, this. Okay, Hans upgraded. Yusuke. Oh geez, we don't have anything for Makoto. That. No, I don't have anything for her either. Sleep doesn't affect you. Upgrade magic stat up by 3. That's good. Okay, that was covered. And I don't have anything for Sophia. That's about all our money. Let's see if we have anything to sell. Should have a few things. Pretty stingy with money here, aren't they? Compared to the base game anyway. Alright, we should be in pretty good shape. I'll save again real quick since we did some equipment exchanging. Okie dokie. I think we're ready to go back in. Now maybe just do the sequence and then see if there's a save point. Because I gotta stop in about 15 minutes or so. You remember our teams? Let's see, Ryuji, Morgana, and I are gonna take out the searchlights. Leave it to me, we'll crash right in there and take him out. Now while Futaba's hacking the console, Makoto, Haru, and I will watch her back. I can't let even one shadow through. Or we won't let even one shadow through, so we got your back. You've got the strength of 100 people. It'll definitely break down those barriers. I'll lead the first group of enemies off in another direction, and then I'll eventually circle back around. We're counting on you, Sophia, but don't push yourself too hard. I got it. I won't push myself too hard. And the key to this whole operation is... Alright, we need you to put on a big show out there. We're counting on some fireworks, leader. Let's go, everybody. Let's blaze a trail into Alice's castle. Let's go. I want to get on my road trip. Do something summary. Because it is, I think now it's July 28th in game. Go to the beach. Do the cliche Lumina! And run out to the ocean and shout, "It's the ocean!" Okay. And now we're in here, I'll say it one more time, because I'm paranoid. Alright, now let's see what we got. Everybody got the plan in your head? Let's go. Move out. Nope. Cutscene. Almost ready. Alright, let's go. Get the show on the road. Careful, Joker, they're coming from below. Ah! Look out! Started. Might have been too. Jeez. Take your heart. Crush, burn. Wow, that's a lot of them. This is what we played through in the tutorial at the very beginning. Counting on you, Joker. Because they had you take on like a huge army of enemies. Yeah, well, they taught you the different inputs. Alright, plan's kicking off. You're counting on some fireworks, Joker. They're all looking at you. Alright, keep their attention fixed on you. And let them have it. Oops. It's gonna go down in about 5 seconds. X. They weren't kidding about this. X. Give me some space here. Back up here. Forgot you can use these move points to do big attacks. It's probably the safest thing to be doing right now because SP. On the bike bar and it kept charging me, so good. Okay, I wonder exactly how long I can keep them occupied. Alright, first lights are out. If you use it in time. Joker, I'll let attention focus on him. Oh, we got showtime going. Alright, let's see how this goes. Showtime. There's new shadows coming in. So far. The wrist is cramping up. Yeah, those move points come in really handy because you can do a lot of damage without spending SP. Very chaotic at the moment. Okay, HD. Only enough SP for one more heal. Over here. there's more coming. Yikes. I'm on fire. Real quick here. Hold on. Give me a second. Something higher level, just some more defense. Healing items. How's the gate going? It's almost in. Hold on, I'm still hacking. There's more shadows down in Shibia. Got me in pins and needles. See if I can handle my special computer virus. I'm gonna go ahead and use a healing item real quick just because I don't know how long we're gonna be here. That restores 30% of your HP, 100 HP. Careful, someone's coming. Uh-oh. Should I have been saving SP? Let's get that gate down, please. Oh dear. This doesn't look good. Oh, check lantern. Made it. Let's go, Joker. Oh, there's the searchlight. Bam. Oh. Like a Michael Bay sequence going on here. Nice job, guys. Sorry to keep you waiting. Oh, thank goodness. I have backup. Now we get to it cool and stylish. Really long sequence. I love the animation though. Go Navi. Good, huh? But let's try this on for size. The whole team in on it. Really, he's good. Sorry, Arsene, I just used you. You're still here. In my heart. I'm glad we made it in time. That's perfect, Joker. Back from my little detour. Looks like the mission was a success. Good work, Sophie. Now all I'm gonna do is charge into Alice's castle. And here's where the real work begins. Let's clean up these shadows and head into 705. Lanamar Road. Oh wow. Use the cars as weapons, basically. Oh, that's fun. It's kind of like the skateboarding or those cracker cannons they have. Attack. Weak to wind. They left. Ta-da! Oh good, we got some money from that. Alright.
シャドウの全滅を確認。よーし、これで邪魔者はいなくなった。数えてないぞ。今のうちに潜入だ。
Bear's down, let's go inside. Alright. And we're at about an hour, so I'd like to find a checkpoint.
シャドウの姿はないみたいね。何か気になるものがあるね。
Okay. Well, at this climax there, I'd hate to back out, but I think I might need to find a checkpoint and save up. And we'll save the infiltration for tomorrow. Or Friday. Nope, no checkpoint here either. Okay, there's gonna be a checkpoint somewhere. Maybe after this entry section. Yeah, music's rocking. Okay. We'll continue. Looks like we're gonna have to climb up. We've got all the cords that the lights are still on. No, these wouldn't go out. Should be able to climb up inside. Looks like what was hit with the machine gun. Let's go around that way.
よし、いねえな。とっとと行こうぜ。
Give me a 1 to 91%. I'm not surprised.
見える。はっ。あれは。
サーチライトちゃんと消えてる。
陽動作戦がうまくいったようね。一気に敵の懐に飛び込むわよ。
シャドウの気配がする。警備が残ってたから手早く倒して先に進むぞ。
撃ち抜く。
敵の攻撃が来る。みんな備えて。ジョーカー気力少なくなってる。気をつけて。
Camera here.
敵が減ってきた。そろそろ決める。見える。
あっという間だな。
Oh, we have band points. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and grab this. It's pretty expensive, but I'm gonna grab this one that lets you recover HP and SP at the end of every battle. That's at level 1. And there's a level 2 that lets you increase the amount recovered. Oh yeah.
暇すぎて眠くなる。次もうまくいくといいね。
Teddy bear is freaking me out.
研ぎ澄ませ。
ここのサーチライトまだ生きてる。
This looks like it's
こ
going
れ
on.
くらいなら朝飯前だ。かわして進もうぜジョーカー。
Yeah, we could take care of this before breakfast. Just avoid him as we go, Joker. These are such a dead problem. Use it. Another figure.
シャドウ発見。
暴いて。
ギャグ
Sneak attack, auto attack.
終わりだ。
Clear them pretty quickly.
この調子で進むぞ。
Surprise. Causing trouble in Alice's case.
アリス様の平穏のためこれ以上先には進ませんぞ。
Protect the peace. I'm not gonna let you any further. No, you do have a giant machine gun, so I might argue.
こいつ強敵だ。みんな気をつけて。
She's strong. Everybody be on your guard.
アナライズ完了。
Weak to wind
強
and
敵だぞ。弱点の疾風を狙っ
bless
てけ。
and also to whoops. Also to
いけるぞ。ショータイムだ。続きますジョーカーの追撃がヒット。
also weak to bullets. Doesn't look like she has any of the succubus to succubus. Probably not the most effective thing.
おすっげえな。
Harry's got a bullet attack and a couple of more.
華麗につなげたな。どんどん行くよ。
She's also weak to wind. Bless. Okay.
私の敵は
Brainwashed. Attack here. Attack your teammates.
火炎効かないしこいつ強敵だ。慎重に行け。おい体力やばい。注意しろよ。
You just left. You're out of it.
Get ready. これでしょ。
Heal up and
バトン
some wind attacks. I don't think I have enough SP to do anything now.
私にやらせて。
Okay, go hard. The bullet attack. Yuji with a little more. Pretty much through her second shield there. Oh, looks
気を
down.
つけろ。
暗いな。
これでおしまい。
Okay, the bullet attack from Yuji and we got all out.
じゃあ
And Ryuji got a master skill. Run to Bash. Square square triangle. Attack with Captain Kid. So follow-up attack.
な。ぶっ飛ぶぞ。
I know.
時は
食らいやがれ。ダーリア。奪え。ヒット。開いた。
See if we can shotgun. Oh, what happened? Oh, okay, she's down. The screen just went white for a second. Okay, clear. Got 2 level ups.
新しい技覚えちゃった。
Use a skill to put an enemy in a technical state. Deal more damage.
敵シャドウ消滅。倒せたね。 先に進もうか。
Shadows are down. I will see if I can swap out my team real quick here. Maybe get Mona in since see if we could use the Gaudio for wind attacks. Maybe Sophia too. And then maybe get Yusuke back in. Oh, I can't swap it because I'm raging currently. Alright, so back to Joker. Yusuke. Okay. Alright. I'm hoping we're near checkpoint because I really need to save.
気になるものを発見した。 ここから城に入れそうだ。
See if we can get into the castle
王城
from
に
here.
潜入したら一気に上まで駆け上がることになる。
And once we go inside, we'll have to battle right
준비
top
어디
right
있을까?
away. Are you ready? No,
それじゃあ
let's get ready.
準備が整ったら戻ってこよう。
Alright, let's come back once we're ready. I can just save. I don't think I missed a checkpoint either. I might have to go back to the intersection and see if I can save somewhere. That means I don't have to fight my way back through here. Ah, crap. Not sure how to get over that. Oh, sorry guys, I wish I could go straight to that battle, but it's too late if caught inside. Run back to the intersection. See if we can get to a checkpoint. The entrance should be in the intersection. I should be able to save there.
Oh yeah? これは怪しいな。ねえねえ、宝箱があるよ。ほう、これはいいな。
Checkpoint up ahead. I'd like to avoid confrontations here. Because I'm running late. Okay, there's a checkpoint. I feel like there should have been one in the entrance to the castle, but alright, okay. I'm gonna leave the jail and save. And then we'll be all refreshed when we come back to take on Alice herself, I assume. Find out what's really going on here. Alright, we'll save it up. Okay, I feel like we made a lot of progress today. We got the third core, which was one of Alice's singles, a CD, and the Macaron cannon or something. And then we had a huge story segment where Hasegawa is introduced, and we found out that the Phantom Thieves are on the police's radar, and it seems like unless... Well, we figure if we can clear our own names by getting Alice to confess, we won't have to worry about it, but it seems like we might have to make a deal with him to trade information for getting the police off our backs. So, tomorrow we'll be back to go inside the castle proper and see what Alice is up to. Alright everybody, thanks for joining me, I really appreciate it. And check out the replays of the other episodes on Twitch or YouTube. Also let me know in the comments or on Twitter what you'd like to see me play. Yeah, and giving you something obscure, you know, etc., something that's only been released in Japan. Yeah, just let me know. I look forward to hearing from you. Alright, have a great day.